first thing we need to note when we're thinking about performing arithmetic on radical expressions is that we are allowed to multiply in the same way that we did square roots. That is, if we have the nth root of x times the nth root of y, and these are the same n, then we get the nth root of x times y. And of course, since we could rewrite these with rational exponents, this is just like this rule for exponents. This only works if the radicals have the same index. If the radicals don't have the same index, then we need to go to rational exponents as we saw previously. But we can, for example, multiply the cube root 75 times the cube root 45 and get the cube root of 75 times 45. And now if I want to simplify this, I'm going to want to factor this thing into primes. So I'm not going to actually multiply 75 times 45. Instead, I'm going to factor starting from here. 75 is 3 times 25, and 25 is 5 times 5. 45 is 5 times 9, and 9 is 3 times 3. Oh, hey, check this out. Now this is the cube root of 3 cubed times 5 cubed. Turns out that's a perfect cube. It's just 3 times 5 is 15. Notice up here, we can't simplify either one, but down here we can. And that's to be expected. Why? Well, because we've multiplied. Right? When we multiply things together, of course we're going to get extra factors. I'm going to have you try one of these as well. Multiply and simplify these two radical expressions. Pause the video and try this now. Alright, well, we could simplify this, but I'm going to just do one simplifying pass instead. We'll have the fifth root. X squared times x to the fourth is x to the sixth. Y to the seventh times y to the third is y to the 10th. Multiple of 5 that's closest to 6 without going over is 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. So this is going to be fifth root x to the fifth, fifth root y to the 10th, fifth root x to the first, but I don't need to write the first power. Fifth root x to the fifth is just x. Fifth root x to the 10th is y squared. And then we're left with fifth root x. And that's all there is to multiplying radical expressions.